It was about Frankie Lindor and his Mets
Yep.
legend status. He said Lindor in 4 years, no All Stars, MVPs, World Series, or NL East pennants. Yet he's a Mets legend. Is that fair? I know he has a couple Silver Sluggers, but is that kind of criticism of Lindor fair? Are we wanting more, or is he already a Mets legend?
He's a Mets legend. I personally could not give a shit how many All-Star games he makes. He's first of all, like he should have been in three. Like this year, he definitely should have been an All-Star. Last year, who was it? I think it was either the Braves shortstop or like the Diamondback shortstop who made it over him. I couldn't even tell you who it was. Um, and he totally deserved it himself. And look, we want NL titles, we want World Series championships. That's the end goal as well. But if you just look at what the team was when he came in, he's gonna be. I predict he's gonna be named captain at some point this season, especially after they retire David Wright's number. What he's meant to the franchise, he's kind of symbolized this changing of the guard from the old Mets to the new Mets. Um, and he's done a great every step of the way, especially because of how much he struggled at first. Like to be able to bounce back from as bad of a start as he had for a Mets career, and as bad of a start as he's had like 2 or 3 years in a row now, to being the second. Like, he should have been the MVP last year. In a normal year, he's the MVP last year. Shohei's just a completely different, like playing a different game than everybody else. Um, and the fact that he was in that conversation and led us to this incredible season and hit 6 game-winning home runs in the last week to put us in the playoffs. Like I love him. I'm incredibly happy that we have him, and I guarantee you that Braves fan who tweeted it out there, if we said, "Hey, do you want Lindor for this deal?" he would have taken it in a heartbeat.
That's a great point about the All Star rosters because like there's every year there's guys who like Lindor who get left off because every team needs one. So
Mhm.
last year it was C.J. Abrams, Mookie Betts, and Ellie De La Cruz were the reserves, and Turner was the starter. So I mean that's
No,
just
but this
because the Nationals needed an All Star. That's why C.J. Abrams was there. So that's probably why.
well, no, it was also Pete was an all-star for the Mets because they won him in the Derby.
Oh,
It should have
that's
been
right.
it
Yep.
should have been, but I think it was the year before that. I don't remember who was the shortstop for the It was either Diamondbacks or I know Orlando Arcia was
um, yeah, he was a starter, and then it was yeah Perdomo from the Diamondbacks and
Perdomo.
Dansby
Yes,
and
yes,
Dansby.
yeah, Perdomo. Sorry, shouldn't have been him. It should have been Lindor. So like, what am I going to be mad that he's not winning All Stars for that? No. And again, like we should have an NL East title. We blew it that one year, but you know, whatever. Still made the playoffs. Still won 100 games.